Hey, basketball fans, welcome back to Tips and Streams, your go-to spot for the hottest NBA regular season predictions. I'm Kokan, and I'm here to break down today's matchups and give you the edge you need to make the best bets. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video. Your support means the world to us. Remember, our channel has no sponsors and relies solely on the love and support of viewers like you. Even a small donation by pressing the thanks button under the video helps us keep bringing you top-notch content every day. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and fellow basketball enthusiasts. And we love hearing from you, so drop a comment below and let us know what you want to see in our forecasts. Your feedback helps us improve and bring you the content you crave. Let's jump right into today's NBA predictions. We've got some exciting games lined up, so stay tuned and let's get that winning streak going. Hi, Hoops fans. Today, we have predictions for two NBA games. Today's first prediction is for the match between the New York Knicks and Detroit Pistons. All right, here we are, Game 6, do or die for Detroit, while the Knicks are one W away from punching their ticket to the Eastern semis. And honestly, this series has been a grind. It's been ugly, it's been scrappy, and it's been everything you expect from playoff hoops in April turning into May. The Knicks have the 3-2 edge, but if we're being real, it doesn't feel like they've been the better team all series long. They've just found ways to scrape by when it mattered, while Detroit's youth and hustle have turned what looked like a quick series into a full-blown brawl. Let's start with the Pistons, credit where it's due. Down 3-1 and headed into MSG, they didn't blink. That Game 5 win was pure heart. Cade Cunningham played like a guy who's ready to lead a franchise, not just a team. The man was everywhere, dropping 24, dishing dimes, grabbing boards, and taking over when they needed a steady hand. Ausar Thompson picked the perfect time to have a coming-out party with 22 points. Schroeder and Harris provided just enough of that veteran poise to hold off New York's push, and Jalen Duren was a wall inside. It's wild to think this team was written off a year ago and now sits one home win away from forcing Game 7. But here's the rub, the Pistons haven't been able to win at home all series. Their two wins? Both came to the Garden. At Little Caesars Arena, they've fallen flat. And it's not like they're catching the Knicks sleeping. New York knows exactly what's on the line tonight. They let Game 5 slip through their fingers. Brunson didn't have his usual pop. Towns looked tired, and no starter cracked 20 points. For a team that's been riding its core all postseason, that's a red flag. Tom Thibodeau's rotation is tight, maybe too tight. You've got 5 guys logging over 35 minutes a night. Brunson, Towns, Hart, OG, and Bridges are carrying the weight of an entire city on their backs. And now the miles are starting to show. Brunson had been Mr. Consistent, pouring in nearly 30 a night, but he finally hit a wall in Game 5. Only 16 points from your offensive engine just won't cut it, not in a closeout game. That said, I don't think he stays quiet for 2 games in a row. And while Detroit's defensive game plan has worked, limiting the Knicks under 100 twice and 103 in the last one, they've also benefited from some shooting slumps on the New York side. The Knicks are still dropping over 44% from the field and over 37% from deep in the series. If Brunson and Towns get back to their usual levels, Detroit might not have the firepower to keep up. Defensively, New York still has the edge on the perimeter. Anunoby has been a menace, leading the team with 2.4 steals a game. Bridges, Hart, and even Towns are contributing defensively. The problem is just the wear and tear. If Detroit can push the pace, it can exploit that. But if the Knicks slow it down, go to their bread and butter with Brunson in the half court, and make Detroit execute in the final minutes, this feels like their game to take. You can't ignore the fact that Detroit hasn't won back-to-back games since late March. They've been a roller coaster of inconsistency, and that just doesn't cut it in the playoffs. New York, meanwhile, knows how to close. This core may be fatigued, but they're battle-tested. They've been here before. So yeah, I've been burned by this series like a rookie stepping into playoff lights, but I'm rolling with the Knicks tonight. I think Brunson comes out looking to bury this thing early, Towns finds his spots, and Anunoby continues to make life miserable for Cade. Detroit's effort will keep them hanging around, but I'm not convinced they've got another MSG-type performance in them. Final call? Knicks win. They put the Pistons to bed tonight and avoided the nightmare scenario of a Game 7 back in New York.
Welcome to BetUS, Sportsbook and Casino, your ultimate hub for secure and thrilling sports betting and casino gaming. BetUS is one of the oldest and most reliable online sportsbooks in the U.S., serving millions of clients all over the globe each month. BetUS, trusted for over 30 years, offers huge welcome bonuses, countless betting options, and many deposit and payout methods. Depositing funds is a breeze and safe, with a minimum deposit of just $10. Payouts are fast and hassle-free, beginning at only $50. Choose from various payout options like MoneyGram, couriered check, cryptocurrency, or bank wire. Signing up is quick and easy. For signing up, you can use the link in the description and enjoy a generous 125% welcome bonus of up to $3,000. By signing up using the link in the description, you'll also support us as we earn a small commission from your registration at BetUS. Thank you for supporting us. Join now and start winning.
Before we move on, I have a quick favor to ask. If you're enjoying the content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing might seem like a small action, but it actually makes a big impact for us. Plus, it's completely free for you. Have you clicked that subscribe button? Awesome, thank you so much for your support. Now let's dive back into the video. Now let's move on to the second prediction of the day, Denver Nuggets versus Los Angeles Clippers. Man, if there's one series that's been a chess match wrapped in a heavyweight slugfest, it's this one. Nuggets lead at 3-2, but this is far from over. The Clippers are back home, the dome is rocking, and with their season on the line, I expect them to come out swinging like a team with nothing to lose. Because, well, they don't. Let's talk Game 5. Denver ran LA out of the gym. That 131-115 scoreline, it didn't even tell the full story. The Nuggets came out with a 17-6 punch in the mouth, built the lead in the third, and never looked back. But here's what's crazy, Jokic didn't even go nuclear. Just 13 points. That's right. The MVP put up a casual triple-double with 10 boards and 12 dimes, and still let Jamal Murray cook. And Murray, phew, he was on one. Dropping 43 like it was nothing, stroking it at nearly 70% from the field, and hitting 8 threes like it's a shoot-around. Add in Aaron Gordon's efficiency and Russ's spark off the bench, and Denver looked like they were playing in rookie mode. But here's the kicker. This wasn't in LA. It was at home, in their comfort zone. The Clippers now return to the Intuit Dome, where they've been beasts all year, covering in over 70% of games as home favorites. And the energy in that building tonight? It's going to be a playoff furnace. Zubats was a man possessed in Game 5, racking up 27 points and making Jokic work for every inch. Kavy flirted with a triple-double, and Bogdanovic finally reminded us he can still get buckets with 18. The glaring issue? James Harden. Just 11 points on 3 of 11, and frankly, he looked like a ghost out there. You can't have your floor general disappear when the lights are brightest. But that's why I like LA tonight. They've seen the worst of it. They got blitzed, they got humbled, and now they've got their backs against the wall. Desperation basketball is a dangerous thing, and I expect Harden to show up in this one. Not just because he has to, but because his team needs him to. Kavy is going to be Kavy, and Zubats has proven he can be a problem for Denver inside. This is a game where pace will matter. The Clippers want to slow it down, grind it out, and force Denver into tough looks. Because when the Nuggets get hot from 3 like they did in Game 5, 17 makes on 51%. It's a wrap. LA needs to cut off the oxygen, push Jokic off his spots, and stop Murray from heating up early. What I love about this Clippers squad is that they're physical, experienced, and at home. They're just built different. They know what's at stake. You don't want to be the team that loses 3 straight to go fishing. Not with that peril. Not with that core. And not with a Game 7 looming in Denver. So here it is, I'm taking the Clippers to win and cover. I expect a full-throttle performance, more discipline on defense, and better effort getting back in transition. Harden steps up, Kavy locks in, Zubats battles Jokic to a draw, and the Clippers drag this thing back to the Rockies for a winner-take-all Game 7. Let's ride with the Clippers and the -5. They get it done in front of their fans.